Hello, you beautiful people. So, another one for you. Just because I like spoiling you. So, these are my original Porsche. Well, not my actual original. Look, can't get rid of them bins. Fucking green bins. They don't fucking do them anymore. The green bin, the black bin, fucking, yeah. I'll cut them up. But, yeah, so these are not my original wheels. But these are the wheels I bought not long after I got the Porsche. 911 turbo wheels, split rims, wide as fuck, as you can see, especially them back ones. Got a little screw in there, in that one. That's in an angle, so I'll be able to get it out, but I'm going to put these back on my Porsche because, as I said in the previous video, I think I've got a bit of an issue where I've hit a pothole and I've knocked the wheel out of line. Something's happened. I'm getting a shake now. Around 70 miles an hour, you're pushing up there at 70 miles an hour, and it's a bit shaky. So I'm going to stick these back on. I do like these wheels anyway, but I did have them on the missus car. As you know, the adapters came loose, so removed them. So these are going back on, and that's where I'm at. So I'll see you out the front. Right, guys, wheels are out ready. Jack's over there, car's there. I'll show you a couple of things with one of these cars. So engine's mid-engine. Just for them that don't know, engine's a mid-engine. So your engine is basically here, okay? 911s is here. This is what makes them unstable. That's why they have loads of fucking spoilers, this, that, and everything else. Massive wheels. These are balanced a lot better, and that's true. The Boxster is just read up. Not banging on anybody's car. I love all cars, but just a little bit on what these cars are. So yeah, so this is obviously a Porsche Boxster 986. So this is one of the very first they produced. This car's 26 years old, and it's my pride and joy, as you all know. So your engine basically is under there, under that cover there. You take all that out, you have to put it in service mode. This comes up, clamshell comes up, roof comes, you flip the roof, you can get in, boom, engines up, you can get to the top that way. So what you also get, obviously not the red leather and all that, because I did all that, but these were actually beige leather. There's videos on that. So what you get is you get a front and a rear, or as they like to call it, frunk and trunk, okay? So, just thought I'd show you this, for the people that don't know. So what you do, you pop up the front, and then you've got your compartment there. Batteries here, fill your water up over there for your screen wash, brake fluids there, multi-change your CD player. There's normally a spare wheel in there. Got to get it, it's in the wife's car, and that's just a space saver that goes in there. And then you've got all that space in there, okay? So that's your front, and then you go to your trunk, which is back here. That's your trunk. So you got golf clubs fitting here. These were built actually to take, when they did this car, they actually made it so that you could actually get a set of golf clubs in the back. So water, radiator, oil, dipstick. Basic car, very simple to work on, very easy. And underneath that's just my bag. So because I was at a wedding, so I had to put that's just my bag I bought for it. Keeps me sort of cleaning equipment. If I'm out in it, I don't want to clean it. But yeah, so there you go. That's a little bit on what you get with one of these little things. Right, so I've got obviously adapters on this. These are Toyota Supra wheels. Backs, again, they're staggered. So with Porsche wheels, they're staggered. These are staggered. So fronts are not so wide as the back. But to get these on here, because these are 114.3 PCD. Porsche is 130 PCD, so I had to come down. So hence the adapters. Obviously the Porsche wheels that are going back on are Porsche wheels, so no adapters are needed, which will, yeah, it'll narrow the car back down again, because when you put adapters on, let me explain it. When you put adapters on, they're 15 mil front, 20 mils on the rear, and it basically, imagine your standard wheelbase is this, so from wheel to wheel is this, you push it open. And in doing that, if you're thinking of doing something like this, be prepared that once you push that wheelbase open, you've changed the standard modification of what the car was, how it was built, and you're modifying it. Anything you do like that, you're always going to modify. You're pushing the wheelbase apart. When you go into lorry tracks, is the best example. Your car will want to track because you've basically opened up your wheelbase. So be prepared that if you do something like this, or spacers to push your wheels out, you are pushing your wheelbase wider. You will knock out the way the car drives. It won't drive like it used to drive. You'll notice differences. So just explaining that to you. I've done it for years. I know what it does. I'm okay, I'm comfortable with it. It doesn't unsettle the car too much. Maybe when you get to higher speeds, above 65, when you get to your 70, 70, stay within the speed limit, you know, the car becomes lighter. And if you're tracking, obviously, yes, the car moves a little bit more than it should. So just be prepared. If you ever put spacers, adapters will come standard with spacers because you need that gap to put your other wheel nuts on, and you will push it apart. So when I put these 911s back on, I take it back because the offset's correct for this car with those wheels. The offset for this is wrong. So although they sit nice and they're pretty, you do change a lot of things when you put different wheels on. So it's just a bit of a information video, I suppose, alongside me changing my wheels over. But yeah, there you go. So I've got to take the wheel off, then take the spacers off. Well, adapters / spacers. Right, so that's my adapter there. So you can see it has the bolts in there, and then you can see where my studs go. So that's the 130 PCD, the bolts are in, which is that of the Porsche, and then the 114.3 is what you can see. I've now took the bolts out. That's 15mm spacer as well, so it pushes your wheel 15mm out, so a total of 30mm over both sides, 15 each side. So that's how much you push your wheels apart. From standard, you push it apart. It doesn't sound a lot, but trust me, you will notice the difference. And if you've never had a spacer or an adapter, you're going to notice a difference, and you will. So, like I said, just be prepared. Right, so that's that one back on. Yeah, you can see it sits, so it'll sit in. You look at the arch from the top, it'll sit in a little bit more than the others because it's not being pushed out 15mm, but that's fine. It's fine. Once it settles, it will look all right. And I've got to, obviously, then, as you know, I have to do all the fucking time, all the blue strip. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, maybe I should take it all off and not bother. I don't think it looks the same. You look at the, obviously this was the blue to match Michelle's blue on that car up there, and I have the red. Oh yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's crack on. What some of you may not know about this car is I spent an absolute fucking fortune on it, and everything underneath here, I put coilovers on, tuning fork, everything underneath here is brand fucking new. All the suspension components, discs, pads, everything, all on the rear, all on the front, brand fucking new. There's videos of me doing it. This car is honestly, it's fucking like new under there. But anyway, that's those wheels back on. That's them ones off. But once I change all this blue back over, they'll look a lot different. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I can't be having shaking at 70 miles an hour. I can't drive. It's no fun. But yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Right, boys, that's all this adapters / spacers off, badges off, wheels are off. Let me fucking gym up there, look. That's where I do me shit there. Right, so they're back on. Yeah, they're not going to look great because the blue on them, but that one hasn't got one on because my wife took that one off. Did its job though. But yeah, they're back on now. So once I get rid of the blue, put the red back in, the white back in, yeah, they'll look nice again. Bless them, they need a bit of love now. Been on that Safira a little bit, and see, no, I had to take the fucking wheels off, didn't I? Put the standards back on till I get a set of alloys. Poor thing. It's all good. Anyway, guys, take care. Must all be bloody lucky here.